Be prepared for a fantastic adventure into the future. A monstrous world of terror and chaos. For when this switch is thrown, the universe will face havoc.
A fucking monster, I'm back out my cage again. Dark side ride with the Empire on Darth Vader shit. Don't give a fuck about all you little hater kids or what sweet and sour sauce you like your fucking taters in.
Yo, what up? C-Section here from Silent Society. I'm interviewing Phokez from Spit Up Entertainment. We're just gonna jump right into this. So Phokez, when did you start rhyming?
Oh, I started rhyming when I was like, I think, honestly, when I was about like 8. I seen a huge Wu-Tang documentary that was like 4 hours long. My brother and sister were watching it. I thought it was the coolest thing, and honestly, I started writing rhymes the next day.
That's cool. So how did you get the name Phokez?
That's a funny question, actually. It wasn't even spelled the same way. I never spelled it with the P-H-O-K-E-Z before. It was like Ford Focus. I was in my buddy's like studio. He was rocking the Fruity Loops, and I was on the mic, and I honestly couldn't put down this verse. Went through it about at least 30 times, and then the last one, he like grabbed me and he's like looked at me square in the eyes and was like, "You need to focus, like stop messing around. Like I gotta go to bed." He had work in the morning, and before the verse, I just muttered it a bunch of times. I was like, "Focus, focus, 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 focus," and put it down like instantly. And after that, the next day I came to the studio and he was like, "What up, Phokez?" So
that's
like,
cool.
It kind of stuck.
Alright, so when did you start making beats?
Beats came much later. It's hard to say. I'd say really, like actually really trying to make beats probably like 2005, 2006.
So what's some of your favorite kind of samples that you... Yeah, I don't want to give away no names or nothing, but you know what I mean? Your favorite like genre of digging?
I don't really have a genre. That's so weird.
It's just random?
Yeah, it's completely random. I kind of stole, and I know it's a no-no. I know it's a big no-no. But I kind of stole the steez from my boy Esk, and he sampled a lot of stuff from kids' records. And goes through them and really like takes what's on his inside and makes beats of it. And I really respected that, and I found it to be the easiest way to connect with like digging and stuff like that. But usually I find a really weird record, like absolutely heinously looking, like it might have like claymation on the front of it or something like that. The weirder the better, because you'll always get like the nasty sounds.
Alright, so who are some of your influences, rappers and producers?
Wow. Producer-wise?
Yeah.
Madlib, J Dilla, obviously, the god of fucking hip-hop. Then we got your Alchemist, Evidence, Babu, Premier, Classic, like, pretty much, Dre, always, you know, not so much anymore, but like, man, with his classics, there's nobody the same.
Alright. If you could suggest any one of your songs to a new listener, what one would it be?
One song. I've actually never had that question asked before. Probably 2 MCs and 1 DJ with Moxie from NBM. That is an all-around fun song, and it really, there's a video for it too as well, so I mean, it really gets like the listener going.
So, on your CD, The Monarchy, track 7, you have a feature from Evil Ebenezer. How did that come about?
Okay. Alright. I actually have Evil Ebenezer, not Ebel, that's right, Evil Ebenezer, on my straight hip hop album. Very, like, I made the beat very attuned to him, and this time I kind of wanted to see how he'd do on one of my beats, like, very structured, very rigid, with, like, knocking drums and shit like that. Overall, I basically just messaged him. That's how that process worked. It's very easy. Nick, a mutual friend of ours, you know, kind of helped me with that as well. I laugh because it was just such a long process, a very long process. When I do sort of collabos and stuff like that with certain people, I kind of like, you know, I like things back at a certain pace. Not like 3 months later, but
it was tight though, man.
Realistically, yeah, it's one of the better tracks on the album, and even when I got it back, I couldn't be bitter about it. I really was just like a kid in a candy store at that point. Like, oh, you did that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that. So, I mean, realistically, it's a dope track.
Yeah, it's a good track. Do you have any new projects in the works you want to plug?
I do, actually. I'm working right now with this amazing vocalist, Jessica Sousa. We're working on an album for a demo project. Stay on the lookout for that, because that would be amazingly hot. My new album as well, Hungry Monsters Never Sleep. Not too sure when the release date on that is. Still getting things finalized and just working through a few of the last tracks. There is a leak out there. If you guys want to hear an unmixed and mastered track, it's just like raw. I decided to give you guys a little something because I haven't really given you much since the Monarch. And really, myself, I wasn't too happy with that entire project. It wasn't my entire vision. So for this one, you guys are probably gonna be blown away.
Alright, that's pretty much. Any shoutouts?
Oh, tons of shoutouts. What up, MBM? What up, Dan Steele, SGP? Spit Up Entertainment, where we at? Because the studio holds so many memories and dope times. Mr. Ce-Sektion, he's the shit. Bad on the beats. Masterful MC.
Sorry.
No,
keep
my
going.
sister, my mom's, hey mom, had to do the corny shout out, and yeah.
Any fuck yous to anyone? Just say it, man.
Fuck you. Fuck
Yeah. Tight, dude.